I've been listening to music ever since I can remember. And then one day, I heard a song that hurt me back. So I turned myself into a tape, recording stories from people who made my life sound better. Because every song is a conversation. Waiting to begin.
Who are your musical idols, Yakzan? എന്തൊക്കെ കേട്ടിട്ടാണ് വളർന്നത് കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ?
That's very
Did you have different phases? മെറ്റലൊക്കെ കേൾക്കുന്ന സമയമൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു?
എല്ലാ ഫേസും ഉണ്ട്. That's what I've gone through all the phases properly. മറ്റേ ചെറുതിന്ന് Backstreet Boys മുതൽ like cassette ഒക്കെ വെച്ച് 9 വയസ്സിലൊക്കെ. So from there, yeah, I think all in between there's Spice Girls, everything. So and then of course
Britney
there's
Spears.
then there's the metal phase. Metal phase was very short lived actually compared, because I never went to college.
Did you
and
have
all
posters hung in your room?
Illa, that's
what
what
the first poster?
I didn't have any posters.
Yeah, not did I.
No, yeah, I don't know why.
I don't know why. Yeah, we're weird.
No, but yeah, I didn't go to college. അങ്ങനത്തെ ഒരു phase ഇല്ലായിരുന്നല്ലോ. So that hardcore metal ലോട്ട് പോകാനുള്ള സമയം. Metal phase was short lived for me, very short. Then it became more like, alternative, the പുതിയ sound, new age stuff.
But did you have specific people you were looking up to?
Individuals, yes. Individuals who I know, like I said, Louis from the beginning, that Louis Chatton, then Rex obviously, and a lot of John P. Worky, John Chatton. He is also, I worked with him for a Kannada movie short period. That time was very like new for me. So angana individuals, yes, a lot. But I'm saying like artist wise, I think I just listen to what I try the most to do is listen to everything and take the good, and so I don't not listen to it even if I don't like it. I have that thing also. Even if I keep listening to it and something good will come out of it.
See what's happening.
Yeah. So that's why I don't have like favorite. But yeah, like producers, I used to always think like that. Like, more than the artists, the people who used like Michael Jackson and Quincy Jones. So I used to look at Quincy Jones, pinne electronic line, will.i.am or whoever. It's not the Britney Spears or whatever. It's the people who actually produce the tracks. Angana Brian, Coldplay producer, then John Hopkins. Angana kore. So it's more. I maybe was not into the artist, but into the production side. Ariyada. It was not on purpose, but I used to think, the people who make this is actually very interesting.
So are you a programmer more than a composer? Do you get that
I think
feeling?
so.
He's a really good producer, yeah.
I think so. I'm like a more producer kind of a.
You're more bothered about how it sounds?
Yes, very much.
In fact, too much sometimes. It's annoying.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, I'm very particular about sound for some.
And this applies to everything, your independent gigs and film stuff, all of it.
Yeah.
Okay, tell us about the musical direction of Vidwan, the band. What do you want to do with it? It probably started out like a joke, but what is it that you really want to do with it?
But now, we started off like a joke, and even the first few live shows were very comical. It wasn't very much a hit and all. But somewhere down the line, when we all became good, proper musicians and we started performing again together, on stage it created like we couldn't believe it actually. We were like, this is working out so well, then why are we not doing anything? And like audience were loving it, we were loving it, the musician friends who come to listen to it, they love it. So it's actually working in all directions. It's not too commercial, not too alternative.
Do you see Vidwan doing film stuff at all? Because we did have that interesting time when bands were being approached for films, right? Anvarna, Mother Jayan, and Salt and Pepper Navil.
Yeah, we did one film also actually with the Masala Republic.
Yeah.
That we did.
Ritika and you, is it?
No,
Ritika did this one track for that
title track.
Title track.
We did the whole background score and 4 small songs in between and all. So yeah, that was an interesting time. That was when we all got together again in Cochin, and 1 month we were working on that. As a band, to do a background score is a little complicated, you know, like 6 different people, different thing. There's no one person who's taking the decisions, so everyone's confused, everyone's trying different things. Anoop.
And you're going scene by scene.
Yeah.
Which is like the most subjective thing to do. Like.
The easiest example to say is the singer Anoop ended up playing tabla for all the scenes. Instead of singing, no, it's not working, do something else. Tabla, okay. So then he actually learned tabla. So
through the film?
No. Yeah, but rebrushed his tabla skills. So there was a lot of tabla happening in that movie. So yeah, that's... I don't know if this band film, doing a OST or a song is very much...
No, here's one
really
reason
good.
I'm asking you this, because you've sort of seen the industry from both sides, right? You've been touring independently, doing shows, and now you've done films also, got noticed as well. How do you look at that distance between these? Do you see a distance? Do you see a conflict?
Yeah, between independent music and film music, yes, a very big...
Definitely, yeah.
The biggest
Even
conflict.
if you get the right team.
Yeah, I think even if you get the right team, it's a little... It's different. Like film music, what they want is completely... It's not
It has to sell, you know.
Yeah, one point is that, but maybe if it's an alternative team, very alternative, they don't want music that sells, they just want music to sound good. That's also possible, but the thing is, you're doing what they want, what the director wants, what's in his mind. You're not doing what you... Like independent music
more
is
like
I'm
the
doing
director's vision,
what's inside me. But film music is very different because at the end of the day, it's what they want, like what the director has in his mind or the writer. If when he wrote it, he had some score going on in his head, or maybe they even what they do nowadays is they edit it with
Reference tracks.
with like Quentin Tarantino references and all that. So that gets stuck. That if that gets stuck, then it's virtually impossible to, you know, even if you do a piece that is like, even if you bring Hans Zimmer to do a piece, but whatever pieces they've put there gets stuck because they're editing it. When they're editing, they'll go through it like 50 million times. So that without them knowing also it gets stuck, and then they're very hard. But some people are used to that now, so they think okay, yes, it might work. And in the end, when you watch the whole movie together, yes, it'll work. But that confusion is always there. So I think that's a very different. Especially independent music, like it's what we like. We are doing it from zero, from scratch. There's no preset, but a standard or preset. Like this scene has to be uplifted by this music. That's the complicated part because that's not how.
But when you work with films, is there a meeting ground? At least in some rare projects where it's sort of like, oh, okay, you know, this guy is sort of where I'm coming from.
Yeah, definitely. We've been, like you said, we've been lucky enough to work with people who actually listen to music. Like Shaiju Khalid and all is listening. All of them, Anwar Rashid, like they listen to everything. Like Amal Neerad listens to Björk. He loves Björk. So that is very rare to, and we like, yes, me too.
You found our man.
Yeah. So, and we're not that experienced yet in the film industry. So far we've been lucky enough there is definitely a meeting. That's why meeting ground. That's why all this happened. However it happened.